Oh, welcome to the Pop Pub and Pub Pop, featuring your hosts, Daytachi, Hazel, Joey Badass, Keeko, Keisha, and reporting live from another just business, Raymond.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl. I don't know. Come on.
No, actually, I just brought everybody here tonight because I wanted to have a conversation.
Okay.
Just about how how everybody's feeling, the chain of events, what happened a week ago. It was all good about a week ago.
It was 2 weeks ago, March 31st.
Oh.
Today I turned into the motherfucking 666 because I'm tired of being nice. Go ahead, come on, let's run. Run it.
We got Socialize. And was
Fuck that! We not finna record until we get this motherfucking shit straight. I'm not finna sit over here in this corner with this shit. We finna get it together.
Then I'm about to check out. You guys have a wonderful day.
Okay, it was so nice to have. I'm so glad we had this time together.
I remember like it was yesterday.
9:35. Shit went off.
Get it right.
So no, I didn't want to like I kind of tricked y'all, and I didn't. It's not an official, talk show episode. I just wanted to gauge how everybody was feeling, where everybody was at, because clearly we're missing somebody. Let's just address the elephant in the room. That someone is gone. Keeko is gone, and I don't know. I just want to know how y'all feel. I mean, there's some stuff that happened behind the scenes and in front of the scenes.
Crazy. We are all grown in here. We finna sit in here and we're gonna have this damn podcast. We're gonna sit in here. We're gonna talk, and we're gonna leave that personal shit outside that door.
What's the problem, Keeko?
This is work.
I've been going through a lot of shit. Y'all know I lost 3 people this month, and I'm tired of fucking being nice to people when they get to talk at the side of their neck to me. I'm done. I've been
Don't
nice
need your
as fuck.
phone.
I'm not. I've been nice as fuck, but this is like the 5th time she done told me to shut the fuck up.
Who is she?
You.
No, it's the
Yes,
5th
it
time I
is.
done had to tell a motherfucker to be quiet while I'm talking. And I'm not the only one.
First of all, any other time.
I'm not the only one. Any other time, what?
Okay, this is not. You ain't the only one that done been. I ain't the only one that been talking while somebody else talking.
Okay, but you said she.
Y'all should have recorded it. They would have loved this part. What the fuck is y'all doing? You know what I mean?
But Keeko, listen.
We're having a good night.
Make her let her make her exit.
We're having a good night. So lift up right quick. Everybody stand up. We're gonna slide these shirts down this away, and we're gonna get this to rolling.
So I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you.
What you want to know?
Well, she can't come back. That's. But let me start by saying, okay.
I heard it from the horse's mouth.
She can, but I've seen things like online that Keiko's posted, and I wish her the best. She's a great personality, a great person, a great entertainer. Like she's amazing. That was the reason I asked her to become a part of the show in the first place, because I thought she was great. She is great, but it started to become conflict with growth and just me giving pointers and stuff like that. So it was already tension before the explosion happened on, I guess you said, March 31st. It was like
9:35.
I don't know. So I just think that she maybe this wasn't a fit, but I like I said, I just wish her the best. I don't know, but yeah, that was your friend first.
Don't try to
That was your friend first, and I just have to put it out there. I know that you are not. It's not just business, because we all cared about her on a deeper level than that. Let's be for real. So it's not just business, and you knew her longer than anybody.
Well, first off, let me just apologize for my behalf in regards to telling you guys to shut the fuck up. Sorry. And really, I'm just as shocked as you all. But there's no hard feelings. I do wish her the best. And my trip to Jamaica was nice.
All right, Keisha.
Yeah.
Oh, Keisha.
It was fun.
Okay, well, she was a sweet girl, but I personally never really spent time
It's definitely
outside
a
with
spider.
her. Oh my God, get it!
What? Where? Where?
Oh my God!
It's on your pinky toe.
Shut up. No, it's not.
Don't do that. Are you serious?
Where was the spider? Shut the
That shit ain't funny. I don't like monkey butts.
I'm not finna play with you like that.
it.
It was a spider in between that crack, and it came close to that lady's foot. So I just wanted to let her know before she had a spider bite.
I'm sorry to this man, but I don't know this man.
You know what? Keisha.
See, that was Keeko in spirit. She knew you was about to say something, bitch. She was about to arr.
But I wasn't gonna say anything bad. Shit. Okay, so let me bring my ticker toes back this way. Okay? Because no. Okay, so like I said, please watch your sister foot. Okay? Because bitch don't want no bangs. Okay? No, I can't. Okay, and I can't do that. My damn dress too short. Okay, y'all. All right. But no, she's really cool. She was okay. I hope she's gonna be all right. You know, everybody's probably going through something. You know, COVID hit, so I feel like everybody's going through something. So, you know, much love to you, girl. I'm praying for you, and mwah, mwah. That meant I'm passing the stick to somebody else, y'all. I'm just saying I was done.
Oh, well, I guess I could go.
Okay.
Because we know how you feel. You said what's up? We know how you feel. Okay, and I'm gonna keep it straight up. For me personally, seeing how things and stuff was event, I had my issue as far as certain things, especially on camera, which I think we all was like, one of the issues was if you run the tapes back, Keeko says something after every performance. Like every time someone says something, she would speak. So I think that was an issue as far as making sure everybody got their appropriate time in. I felt like there was a time where it might have flipped and she felt like it was something that people may have been attacking her, and I don't think that was the case, but to each their own. And you know, everybody has a viewpoint, everybody has a perspective, and you gotta respect that. However, I think now we can acknowledge that that wasn't the case. We just was trying to improve and make the show better. Everybody has their flaws, and I think Keeko didn't see the individual talks you had, but it might have been, you know, for her, she might have taken it along with everything she had going on. It was a lot. My thing is, hey, maybe this isn't a good fit, but I do wish her the best. I wish her best in her personal life. Like, I was genuinely concerned. I kind of backed off because I did, out of everybody on the panel, I did have a conversation with her, and then I did reach out a couple of days later, and it felt like she didn't want to be bothered. So I kind of, you know, retracted myself from that. So, and that's where I'm at with it. But I do wish her the best in everything.
I just want to say, like, to be honest, like, before, like you were saying, she had a habit of over talking to everybody. All of us has an issue with saying things that we, like, you know what I'm saying, get over talking to each other at times, but she was the most consistent, okay, with that. Okay, so and I was trying to give her that point. I gave everybody pointers. She already had a problem with every time that I tried to give her a pointer when I had conversations with everybody. I have conversations with my damn self about what I need to change. I watch myself. I'm editing everybody. I don't talk out loud.
Don't tell nobody that.
But I know people that do.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, she does.
I read a fun fact that says people that talk to themselves out
crazy.
loud, are actually intelligent people.
Narcissists.
Okay.
They're intelligent people. There's a study on that.
Well, listen, I did not feel the need to reach out to her because of the way everything transpired, the way everything went down. I tried to diffuse the situation when it was happening. I wasn't attacking her or trying to come at her. But it was already issues before that happened. So, and then the week before that, she told me that y'all can have this shit, to be honest. So I guess we got it. And she doesn't want to be a part. She just gave a lot of indications that she wasn't fully a part of it. And it may be because of whatever's going on in her life. And again, whatever's going on in her life, I'm sorry. I hate to see, I'm not sorry because I didn't do it, but I hate to see anybody going through any type of pain or stress, you know what I'm saying? So I hope she gets through it, but she just wasn't fitting right now. She would fit more for a Keeko show where she could talk all day long.
So I actually reached out to her today so I could check on her because I saw her little IG live thingy, which did not look very good. I hope you're okay, girl. But I did just leave a message because she didn't answer, y'all. So I left a message.
Well, maybe she just didn't know your number.
Well, you know what? You can say that because I just got hers too today. So shit. I'm just saying she might not know my number.
Or maybe she just don't want to talk to your ass.
I mean, maybe she don't, but I did my part, okay? And I reached out. I hope you're okay, girl.
I have not reached out because I did see. Let's talk about. She posted a video right after she left that night, saying, you know, check on your friends. You know, they're smiling, if they're happy all the time and stuff. They're not okay or whatever, and you should check on them or whatever and reach out to them. I did not reach out to her because I don't know. I don't feel the place, and like I said, because the way everything went down, and she's still looking for the spider.
I know it's a bug that flew by me. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Lord Jesus on the
Oh my God, I'm not an outside person.
Okay, I'm gonna start by first saying this. Keeko, I have been seeing your story, and I do understand that you're going through something, and we might not be able to help you. But then still on you the right to treat people the way that you've been treating people. And I'm just going to say that. The way that Keeko acted that night and all of us at this table were being genuine with her. Willie, you tried to stop her from going out the door. Corvell went after her. I even looked at her and told her if she changed her attitude, it'll change her life. And that's when she really flipped the script and said she ain't changing the MFing thing. So at this point, it's like, since I understand you going through something.
And
so
earlier that night, she said, like, you've been pulling me to the side.
Yeah, you've been pulling me to the side. Like, people been targeting her, and no one has been targeting Keeko. So at this point, I just need people to know it's okay to just feel sorry for what she is going through. And we do understand that, but you will not treat people any kind of way just because of your shortcomings at the moment and your issues with other people.
And go ahead. Go ahead.
Because I mean, you know, people don't necessarily intentionally lash out on people. Because I felt like if I cussed y'all out and left, it wouldn't have been like, it would have been like, let's talk about it later.
No, I would say, fuck you, Joey.
Really?
Well, maybe it was a cry for help.
I would say, fuck you, Joey.
Maybe it's just her lashing out. Maybe that's a cry for help. Maybe.
Baby, that ain't the way you get black people help.
I mean, but yeah, I think she does too.
She would.
She needs help.
Jesus.
That too.
Young Zero on the track. Hey.
Dice is on the beat.
It's tax season. The IRS cutting checks for no reason. Where that money at? Yeah, it's tax season. The IRS cutting checks for no reason. Where that time to go to bed, time to do your tax. Time to get a bag, time to do your tax. Yeah, it's tax season. The IRS cutting checks for no reason. Where that money at? It's tax season. Run it up. The IRS cutting checks for no reason. It's tax season. The IRS cutting checks for no reason. It's tax season. You gon' do it or what? And I need my W-2s. You gon' send it away. Want a brand new whip, all black. Gotta be new body. Pay off this holiday debt and get a new body. Writing off my kids and you knew about it. Expensive schedule C's for a few thousand. Where the bosses, where the teachers, where the moms at? Where the artists, where the hustles, where the sweats at? Put me a few thousand in a savings account. Prepare my credit, start my business, and you know what we bout. Selling makeup, drive around in Uber accounts. It's a crazy pandemic, getting paid in the house. For no reason. It's tax season. The IRS cutting checks for no reason. Where that money at? Yeah, it's tax season. The IRS cutting checks for no reason. Time to go to bed, time to do your tax. Time to get a bag, time to do your tax. That money, yeah, it's tax season. The IRS cutting checks for no reason.
What did you expect joining the Pop Public Pub Pop?
What did I expect? That's so much.
Did you know what you were really getting yourself into? Because you were on Talking Toasted with Daytachi.
Yes.
You had a history of doing this type of show, but this seems a little unorthodox.
Well, it's a lot of personalities. It's more than what I expected. But, I mean, it's been a great journey. Of course, I outshine all the hoes, but hey, we're not talking about that today. So, I mean, it's been great. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. I got into this knowing that it was going to be successful, and I'm wishing it the best, and I'm continuing to do my part to make it the best.
So, what has your experience been like so far? Since like day one, from Pop Pub and Pub Pop to today?
I feel like I'm the only bitch that's doing something. Like, I'm on time all the time. All the time, I'm on time. Yes. I always give you great looks, you know, good
So,
smiles.
okay, actually, what has it been like since from Talking Toasted to the Pub Pop and Pub? Because, Joey, you've been on 2 damn shows. How did you end up on 2 shows? And tell us what the real is.
It's charisma, uniqueness, and nerve. You know, that's what it is.
What's the survival method been like, and what has it been like from start to end?
Survival?
Yeah.
I mean, it really hasn't been a survival. Like, when you dedicate yourself, like, you make time, you do what you need to do. And I think I've always been that person to do what they needed to do to secure their spot in anything they do. I can't say that for other bitches, but I can say it about me.
Okay, so how's your experience been? Like, has it been fun, terrible, joyful?
It's been great. I love, you know, taking the time out and being with people that I care about, you know, spending time with them, and, you know, just channeling it on screen so you guys can get a great of some, you know, a taste of great, you know, comedy.
So, have you seen growth? What would you say that has been your biggest growth over time since you've been doing this type of entertainment?
What has been my growth? Well, of course, I look better each time I get on camera. That has been a major growth. I think you guys can agree, you know. I switch it up for you. Sometimes my hair is down, sometimes it's up. You know, I'm constantly trying to switch it up for the fans. I think I've also grown in patience. You know, that there's more people talking, we spend more time recording, you know, and I'm learning how to be more of a people's person.
Okay, so what would you say you need to work on now?
I can't necessarily say what I need to work on, but I do know what my other classmates or my other castmates can work on. Would you like to hear those? No?
What?
Oh, no? Huh? Oh, do I need to say it again?
What was your relationship like with Keeko?
I thought me and Keiko's relationship was good. Like, I thought we talked. I've kicked it with her on one-on-one. I thought we were at a solid, place to start building a foundation. I still think that might be the case. I know she's going through some things, and I just wish her the best. And if she needs anything, I am here for her.
So, can I ask you what you feel went wrong last week, or on March 31st?
At 9:35? Sure. So, I feel, well, definitely a lack of communication. Everybody is entitled to how they feel or what they feel. I'm not taking that from them, but we can't really validate that or confirm that that's how we feel unless we speak about it. So a lot of things, because we did have a one-on-one, we did talk over the phone, and she did validate a lot of things that how she was feeling, which I can't say she wasn't justified, because if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. However, I felt like if we were able to talk about how you were feeling, or if it was addressed, then maybe people could have gave you your viewpoints to make you realize maybe that wasn't the case. But hey, I mean, everything happens for a reason, and maybe this was supposed to happen, and that's all I can say.
So can I ask you what you feel you could have done differently in that particular, when everything went down?
What I could have done differently? I don't think I could have done anything, because I don't feel like she was upset with me. I don't think that I was an issue for the reason why she walked out. I feel as though, so I couldn't do anything, and then the parts that I thought I could help in, I did do my part as far as reaching out, making sure she's okay. I've actually reached out to her a second time, and it kind of felt like maybe she needed some space. So that's what I allowed to do. And I just want her to know she can always reach me if she wants to talk, and that's just that.
Is there any advice that you could give her dealing with the loss? You've suffered from major losses. Is there any advice that you can give, knowing what you've been through, that would help guide her through her?
Well, in my years, or in my time where I've experienced loss or things that were detriment in my well-being, I really didn't listen to what people said. I think people can always say, hey, it's hard now, you get through it. You really don't process that. I think everybody walks their own path. However, I feel as though I feel like the need to emphasize, hey, we are here with you, we're here for you, so you always can extend that. I think that's what people need to hear in a time of need, that you're there to support. A lot of people don't get that, or a lot of people don't know what support is. It's not always financial, it's not always, it can be a plethora of things. So I feel like I just want to, you know, for those people that really care and genuinely care about people, just let them know that you're sincere and you really are caring and you are there for them. So, hey, if you have my number, if you ever want to reach out, call me.
Well, Joey, what do you look forward to at the Pop Pub and Pub Pop? Like, what do you envision? Why are you even still here with all this chaos?
It's really not chaos. Me being business-minded and savvy as I am, I feel like these are growing pains. There's sometimes where things, you know, limbs might grow and it's not the path you want to go, so you have to cut that limb off to go in the direction that you want to or need to go. So I feel like this is just growing pains, you know, to get to something greater and better. Like, you guys haven't seen the last of the pop-up, of course. We're still popping, and I mean, who knows? Maybe 5 is better than 6.
In the beginning, I actually didn't know what to expect, because this is actually my first time actually doing anything like this. So I was a little bit nervous. I didn't exactly know what we were going to talk about, you know, how much I was going to reveal. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, because some of the stuff on the show has caused you a little strife in your real life, huh?
Please believe that. Okay.
That's crazy. Can we talk about what happened?
Oh, sure. So one of our episodes was about cheating men, actually. And you asked us about our personal, you know, situations, if that's what we want to call it. So, okay, it was just an issue where I was done with the situation and he was not done with the situation. And I had closure, and apparently he did not have closure. And the day that I found out he did not have closure was the day my window got buzzed out the car.
Jasmine Sullivan?
Yeah, he punched, like his arm went through the back window. Like, seriously. No, it was so scary. It was really terrifying.
His arm went through the back window?
Yeah. As I was trying to drive away.
Was he harmed?
Oh yeah, his arm, everything. It was so much blood dripping. It was ridiculous. It was horrible.
So where are you guys now?
We're nowhere. What do you mean?
What has your experience been like so far? Just like from the beginning to now?
Actually a good experience. It's been really good. It's been laid back. I feel a lot closer because I know a lot of y'all are better, you know. So I feel like I have a better relationship with everybody.
Okay. So would you say that you've seen, what growth have you seen personally on yourself since you started the show? Like, have you seen any growth personally that you're like, oh yeah, I see, yeah, I hated that about me, I fixed that?
Hell yeah. First off, I was so freaking shy. Like, I didn't want to talk. I wasn't trying to dance. When we had to dance, I was not trying to hear none of that because everybody was watching. But, you know, it's okay. I'm used to it. And then I'm cute, so I can't help it. I'm good with it now. I'm relaxed and chill, especially after I drink a little bit. I'm just saying. But okay.
So, what would you say you need to work on now? Like, what do you pick at yourself at every time you see the show every week?
I think that I cover my smile a lot. And every time I laugh, I just like do like this a lot. I noticed that too. So I'm gonna try to not cover up my smile as much. And I don't know why I do it, but it's a habit.
What was your relationship like with Keeko?
She was cool. You know, I didn't really see her outside of the pop-up, but you know, as far as I know, she was cool.
Okay. What do you think went wrong last week when everything blew up with Keeko?
Okay, so I don't know what exactly went wrong, but I do feel like maybe a lot of things were taken personal and it wasn't directed towards her, but maybe she just took it personal, you know, because even when Hazel said that, I made a comment as well, you know. So, but I didn't take everything so serious, so I was shocked. And then as she walked out and slammed the door, I was like, okay, so we're serious, because I didn't understand why she was acting up.
Has it ever been that serious for you? Did you understand where she was coming from?
No, I was confused. I was totally confused because I was like, are we serious? Like, are we really? I was confused. So, I don't know. I was shocked that she actually walked out and slammed the door for real.
Okay, so what do you think you could have done differently in that situation last week? Is there anything you could have done?
No. I mean, because I don't know why she was upset. I asked, but she had words, and you know, she walked out. And you know, not to be selfish, I'm going through my own stuff, so it's just like people have to deal with the things that is personal to them on their own. And then if she would like I said, I reached out to her today, and I don't know. She just got to take her own time to deal with whatever she's going through. I don't feel like it was anything I could have done different. I feel that maybe what you're going through, you need to take time for yourself. I feel like sometimes a lot of times my inside don't match my outside. You all see my smile, my makeup, my lashes, and my gorgeous hair, you know? But I'm just saying, sometimes we have to take time for us. And you have to pull away from everybody sometimes. Sometimes you have to just take time and be alone, you know? And maybe you need to talk with someone. You can always call me if you like to talk, because I would definitely talk to you. Because losing my mom, it just kills me inside. But you still have to keep going, you know? Because my mom up there, my dad, they're not wanting me to sit around and just like cry all the time, because I do a lot, you know, so I understand that pain. But they want you to enjoy your life here, you know, enjoy your time here, and don't spend it suffering. But just call me, girl. I love you. I hope you feel better.
Thank you so much, Keisha.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, I cannot deal. Thank you for sharing that. Oh my God, that was so beautiful. Thank you.
Welcome.
Loved it.
Oh my God.
That was great advice.
What are you looking forward to?
Oh my God, any and everything you got for me. I'm looking to just explore life with you guys and travel with you guys. Definitely share more of my life with you guys. You know, I don't know, it's just a big family. I love it.
What did you expect, Timothy, when you joined the Pop Puppet Pop Pop?
Dude, how do you even say it, bro? Like, dude, come on, get up a 5, bro. Come on, hey you, if you're over there, dude, come on in the frame, slap a 5, bro. Greatness, straight up, goddamn Leo DiCaprio, Matthew McConaughey level greatness, bro.
It's a talk show.
Dude, well, let's get to talking about it.
Okay.
Fucking fabulous. Just like my hair, bro.
So
total Bee vibes.
What has your experience been like, Timothy, since you joined?
Thank you for honoring my non-slave name.
Since you've joined the Pop Up and Pub Pop, what has your experience been like?
Dude, it's like a fucking roller coaster, bruh. It's like emotions and vibes, you know what I mean? And then like the smoke behind it. Never mind. It's like, dude, it's like the finest drug that you can visually intake. No smoking needed, bruh. No drinking. No booger sugar. Can I say that on camera? Booger sugar?
As long as you're not saying Coke.
Well, you said it, bruh. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. That's why me and my mom don't get along. She says goddamn, but when I say goddamn, I can't say goddamn.
Well, you still can't say...
Timothy!
We're gonna move on.
Alright. Greatness.
I want to know, have you seen growth in the cast members? Because you're the showrunner, you're the videographer, you do a lot of, you have a lot of hats.
I mean, like, tips me. Yeah, I wear hats, you know. I like to film, I like to edit, and, you know, growth-wise, it's like, you know, it's a give and take, you know. When you're talking about growth, you gotta continue to grow, bruh. It's like you take an Extends pill, and you'll grow for a moment, but you gotta continue to take the pill to keep the growth. So you can't just grow and then digress, is what I'm saying, bruh. You have to keep growing, you know. You gotta always transcend the next dimension, dude.
Okay, so Timothy, again.
Yeah. What?
Have you seen growth in yourself? And have you seen growth in the cast?
No, look, I'm me, bruh. You know? I don't have to grow. I'm me. You know? Dude, whose phone was that, bruh? Whose phone? Bruh.
Timothy. He's cutting off.
All right.
I'm
sorry.
It's staff. Okay?
What the fuck?
Timothy.
The actual fuck.
Timothy.
Goddamn porno, so many fucks.
Who was giving you the most stress on the set?
Dude, you really want to know? Fucking Corvyville. What? That's some bitch.
Is it aren't you Corvyville? Are you not the same person?
I'm Timothy, bro. Don't give me that slave name.
What would you say the cast needs to work on?
The cast? Fucking perfection, man. You know? But how do you work on that, you know? You can't be Timothy. So, I mean, how do you work on perfection? You know what I mean? Just like, I don't know.
If you could pick the worst cast member, the nightmare of the cast, so who would it be, Timothy?
Dude, don't make me go there, bro.
Who is it?
Don't do it, bro.
Who is it?
Daytachi, bro.
Oh.
Fucking Daytachi. You know? But then, I equally hate Hazel. Like, dude, her name is like, it insists on itself. It's like, she has hazel eyes. Your name's fucking Hazel. It's like, dude, can we be more original? You know?
Uh-huh.
And then, Joey Badass totally has not proven herself to be a badass. Just full of nothing but pure thought magic, bro.
Oh.
Thought magic. You know what I mean? And Raymond His name is Ramon, man. His fucking name is Ramon. But it was be called Raymond. What the fuck is that about, bruh? You know? You know?
Okay, so can you tell us what you think went wrong last on March 31st?
You know, I wasn't there for that. You know, I missed that shoot, you know? That was like totally Corley Bell shooting that, you know? So if you want to interview him, fine. I don't give a shit. I mean, I care. I don't.
Thank you so much, Timothy. You have a great night.
Fuck you guys, man. You too, Mom.
We're gonna start over from the beginning.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
She only missing she. Like, I'm not the only person that has told you to be quiet while I'm talking.
This is the thing.
That was her out. She didn't want to do this
I tried to
stand up real quick, babe, so we can move these chairs down.
I tried to
stand up, y'all, so we can move these chairs down. We're good.
Make that work. Y'all know that.
You shouldn't have done. That was a slap in. That was a slap in your face.
I didn't feel like you were talking to just her.
She wasn't. I don't care.
I didn't feel like she was talking to just her either.
Yeah, that's why when she
okay, come on, we're gonna scoop this. So
but we can work a lot smoothly this way. I don't need that.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to stand up real quick. So
it can work way smoother.
Come on.
The fuck? It was not. Why are you taking stuff personal?
Right.
We're having a conversation about shit that's not about. That's not that serious.
Maybe she going through something. She just told you.
We all go through shit.
Yes.
I think she sitting next to me went through the most shit of all of us recently, and she been here with a great attitude every week.
I wasn't too much expecting anything. I kind of just open-minded and ready just to have fun, really.
Did you know what you were getting yourself into?
I had no idea.
What do you feel like you're in now?
You don't even know. But I don't know. It's very fun and it's very interesting. I think this show gets more interesting and more interesting as we go on.
Interesting.
Yes. Interesting.
So, what has your experience been like so far? Like, just gauge week to week. Like, tell us how it's been.
I'll say wild.
In a nutshell?
Yes. Wild in a nutshell.
Okay. So, have you seen any growth from the beginning to now from yourself?
Yes. I feel like, well, yes and no. I feel like some things I need to control and get a little better at, as far as like expressing myself and getting my opinion out and getting straight to the point, and time, being better at time, because I hate living by time. I'm a person that don't like time. And as far as, did I mention the growth? Because I just said all the things that I'm bad at.
So what do you see that you
as
grown?
far as growth, I feel like I've scaled back a lot as far as like not talking a lot or whatever, because that irks my nerves, and I feel like I'm controlling my drinking a lot better too on the show.
Okay. So, well, I was gonna ask you, what do you feel you need to work on?
Well, there you go. I beat you to the point.
What was your relationship with Keeko? Like, what was it like?
She was a sister friend, and someone that I have known for a very long time, even a business partner. We did a lot of business together, and that was our relationship.
So, what do you think went wrong in the last talk show segment that you guys had?
Well, for one, I was kind of out of pocket for saying shut the fuck up. But it wasn't just to her, it was to everyone that was sitting at the table. Which doesn't justify me saying that to, you know, grown people. So that was one. Can you restate the question again?
What do you think went wrong?
Oh, I feel like that made it go wrong, maybe. So, and I feel like, you know, when people going through stuff and they're in different spaces, anything could give you a reason to do something when you're going through something personally. So I think that, you know, being that she is going through something, it probably would have just been best if she'd have just been like, y'all, I'm going through something. I ain't gonna be able to make it today. I think I could have took that a little bit more better than somebody just coming around really fucked up, not in a good space, and anything could tick you the fuck off.
Do you think there's anything you could have done differently?
Well, maybe I could have just shut the fuck up.
You could have shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you saw Keeko, because you know, I mean, there's been a train of events outside of even the show that you've seen that you're aware of. What would you say to her?
I'm praying for her strength.
What are you looking forward to with the Pop Pub and Pub Pop?
Consistency. I pray that this is it as far as like getting rid of people. I hate that. I was really fighting for her to stay. And I pray for success. I pray for growth, and I pray that we, you know, dominate the podcast industry.
So when I first got into the Pop Pub, I thought we was gonna, you know, do what we doing now. I just knew it was gonna be a lot of drinking involved, a lot of talking shit, and we do that. So that was it.
What has your experience been like so far, judging from when you first joined?
It's been cool with me. I ain't had no problems.
No?
No. It's just when people wasn't showing up on time. And when they didn't show up on time, I was mad about that because they was wasting our damn time, because we was there at 6 o'clock and motherfuckers weren't showing up to 9:45, walking in the door talking about they got to go because they got something to do. Like, we ain't been sitting here waiting on them.
Did we ask if you had a problem though?
Hell no, y'all didn't ask.
Then why did you say you had a problem?
What you say?
We asked what your experience has been like. You said you had no problem.
It was cool with me, but when I was told that it don't matter about people being on time, I was like, well, fuck it. I'm not finna complain about it.
So there was a problem with time in the beginning?
Yeah.
What were the other problems?
People wouldn't let people talk and say what they wanted to say and over talking folks.
People? Question mark.
Okay, what you want me to say names?
Who?
Someone who shall remain nameless because they're no longer with us.
Okay, so Raymond, let's move on.
Okay.
What would you say your growth has been since you started the show?
I used to let people slide with stuff, but now I just don't let people slide. I just say what I got to say and keep on kicking. You either deal with it or not. It's up to you. So I'm gonna pop my shit, so pop pub.
So would you say that's attributed to the Pop Pub and Pub Pop or just experience?
Yup, the Pop Pub and Pub Pop.
Really? That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It taught me that if you don't say what you got to say, a bitch will talk over you. So say what you got to say.
So the Pop Pub has made you pop off?
Basically.
So have you practiced this in real life?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what would you say you need to work on?
My attitude, because it can be horrible. I can be real shady at times. I know that.
Have you been shady at the Pop Pub? At Pop Pub?
After March the 31st, yes, I have been very shady.
What day is that?
I'm not going to bash Keeko because, you know, she's going through something, and right now she don't need a bash wagon. She just need people to, you know, care about her and just let her know, like, once you get yourself together, then yeah, you can have the relationships with people that you had. Like, shit was cool with me. I ain't had no problem with her. I didn't know she had a problem with me until after she left. So it makes me feel a certain type of way to know that she sat beside me and she laughed and talked with me, but you had that thought of me in the back of your mind. But that's okay.
So what was her issue with you, and what did you find out?
Well, her issue with me was when we had a filming like a week or two prior to the 31st, that I directed a question to Hazel, and she felt that it was like putting her in the background as if she was not there, and that's not what it was.
What was the question?
I had asked Hazel, it was like a statement and a question and the same thing. I was like, Hazel, you're a pretty girl, and with you working in the club scene and stuff, I know dudes always try to hit on you, so when dudes try to hit on you, how do you deal with it? And Keeko took that as me not acknowledging her, but my thing is they don't do the same thing. So why should I put you in that question? So, and ever since then, she had an issue with that.
I think they kind of do the same thing.
No. Hazel has, not Hazel, but Keeko has her maids, and she promotes sunglasses and swimsuits.
Can you understand where Keeko is coming from as far as that statement? Why she would feel some type of way?
No, because they don't do the same thing. Like, there are two different girls in two different worlds doing two different things.
But again, you didn't intend to offend.
No. So that's why I don't understand why she has an issue with it, but that I wasn't being shady to her. She sat beside me at this table every Wednesday and talked to me, laughed with me, like all on my shoulder, ha ha ha, falling on me. But that's the thought that you had in your head. I just don't get it.
I want to ask you what you feel went wrong on March 31st.
What I feel went wrong on March the 31st is someone who was upset could not control their emotions and be an adult and talk about a situation, and they let their pride get the best of them, and it got them where they are now.
So do you feel there's anything that you could have done differently?
I could have, instead of telling her don't forget her phone or her charger, I could have picked it up and gave it to her.
I'm afraid to ask this question because I asked this to everybody else, but I don't want to ask you. If you see Keeko today, what would you say to her? Any advice you would give to her?
Advice. Go get some help. It's okay to not be okay, but take accountability for not being okay and just go talk to someone, because everybody needs somebody to talk to. And if you're not talking to nobody, you're going to forever be in situations like you were in and blow up and lose good people that really cared about you at one point. That you're going to always end up that way. Well, with major losses, people, it's okay to understand that it's not going to be okay. Like, it's okay to understand that, yeah, you might not get to talk to that person no more. Yeah, you might not, like, get to see them. And it's okay, just think about all the happy things that happened. Think about how that person was when they was here on earth. And we all have had major losses. When I lost my aunt, that was my best friend. And to this day, years later, I'm still not okay. It's still days that I think about her. And it's okay. It's okay to go in the room and cry by yourself. You're gonna get over it. And that's what I want her to know. Because seeing her on live and seeing her go through that is not okay. And as somebody that sat beside her and that knows her and knows that Keeko is not a bad person. She is a fun person. She will make people laugh. She will crack the jokes. To know that she is that person deep inside and she is just letting everything that's go on just build up and build up, it's not okay. It's not okay. And apparently she has people who have been around her who has made her feel comfortable with everything that she has going on, feeling comfortable with hurting them and letting her come back in. And that's not okay. So right now, it's not saying that people here at Pop Up hate her. It's not saying that people here at Pop Up want nothing to do with her. It's just saying that we don't work well together. That's it. If I saw Keeko out in the street, I would still walk up to her and hug her and be like, hey, how you been? But as far as us being able to sit side by side on the same platform, it's not going to work. I just don't want us to let that one thing that happened on the 31st dictate everything that goes forward, because we still have 5 people that are still dedicating their time to this, so we can still make it happen.
Why? Makes me wonder, do the other niggas really love it when I'm under? I keep my guns up, never will I let a hater have me one up. Shawty on the line, got no shawty on the line. Rolling for my time, got.
So you've been a showrunner on the show,
Mm-hmm.
and what did you expect when you came into being a showrunner? Like,
I was very active in the beginning, but after the beginning, I kind of took a step back because I didn't feel like I felt like something wasn't right, and I didn't want to be there. I have a very aggressive personality when I'm working, and I like things my way, and it doesn't work well in a group of people. So I took a step back, and I just became a fan instead of production. And behind the scenes, not production, like as a viewer, I was cracking up at every turn. But production wise, I wasn't cracking up, and I was annoyed a little bit.
Cut.
The camera's not frozen. I just have a lot of Botox. Me personally, if I had to pick something to work on, it would be to be more present. I feel energy, and I feel people when they're around me. And I get annoyed when their energies are not like where they need to be. So it's really not my fault, it's theirs, but I feel it. So I guess that's what I need to work on, is me feeling things. I don't know. Maybe I should just not give a fuck about how people feel. When I met Keeko, I was immediately engaged with everything she had to offer. Her skin, her eyes, her beauty, her hair, her voice, her everything, her freedom. You know, she's a thrift store shopper, and as am I. This isn't thrift store, but I have a lot of thrift store. Honestly, I feel like it was a miscommunication. Everybody is family. We're all friends. If somebody told you to shut the fuck up, then shut the fuck up. I mean, that obviously means you're talking too much. And so if someone is over talking me, I'm going to tell them to shut the fuck up. If Hazel told me to shut the fuck up, I'd have been like, bitch. But I would have shut the fuck up though. Like, cause she was clearly talking as common courtesy. So I didn't understand the abrupt, lead. It was very dramatic, but it was great for footage. I lived. Like, if that's what was going on here in her mind, like, let me get up and cause a scene so there's footage. But if you did that because you was really offended, it's a reach. But I can see where you were coming from. But it wasn't necessary, because we're all friends and we're all family, and we kiki, and that's what the show is about. It's about friends coming together and giving their honest opinion on things we agree on and disagree on. And she just did not like someone telling her to shut up because of what happened before the shut the fuck up. And that's that. And I'm sorry that she felt that way, but I wish she did not, because I don't think it was that. I didn't take it that way. And if it was me, I wouldn't take it that way either. No one likes to be told to shut the fuck up. Anybody on the cast could have been offended. It was just her, which was weird. It wasn't necessary to be upset, but I understand. Like, I wouldn't want anyone to tell me to shut the fuck up, but also don't overtalk people, though. No one is the exact same. I value each and every character on the show because they all bring something completely different and they all have something to talk about. It's my favorite show to watch. I'm not even gonna lie. It's my guilty pleasure. It's my je ne sais quoi. I live, I stand, I'm gagging, I'm shook. The pop-up is the pop-up. We're popping at the pop-up of pop-up. Grab you a stool, sit at the bar, get you a drink or two, buy you a few shots, and shut the fuck up.
Thank you for watching Pop Up TV. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit the like button, pop off in the comments, and subscribe so you can stay updated every time we upload a new video. Follow us on Instagram to stay updated on giveaways and future episodes of the Pop Hub at Pub Pop.